This is Adolf Hitler, and he was absolutely insane. He was the man in charge of Nazi Germany for 12 years, from 1933 all the way up until 1945 when he died. He's best known for being a part of the death of somewhere between 17 to 20 million people. Yeah, so it's safe to say he wasn't the nicest guy in the world. Hitler started as a soldier in Germany during World War I as an infantryman and was actually wounded twice. So close. Once he was in power, Hitler put together a plan to have complete control over Germany. One of the first things he did was put together the Gestapo, or the secret police. They were in charge of taking care of anyone that didn't agree with Hitler or the government, spying on citizens and instilling fear into everyone. Oh, and if someone didn't follow the rules or spoke out, they would be arrested immediately on the spot and most likely tortured or embarrassed in public. The Gestapo were also in charge of rounding up Jews and other victims, forcing them to concentration camps and extermination camps. When people were transported to extermination camps like Auschwitz, there were these so-called selections. As soon as these people arrived at the camps, individuals were sorted. Some were sent to gas chambers to be killed immediately, while others were forced into labor or kept in the camp for further use. Some things that may have got you sent to die were your political beliefs, your race, ethnicity, age, and health. But as a way to cause fear, sometimes the choice of who would live or die was completely random, especially when Nazi authorities needed to quickly make decisions about large groups of people. Oh, did I forget to mention the concentration and extermination camps? Well, let me tell you, they were as bad as they sound. Concentration camps were mostly used to imprison large numbers of people, including Jews, political prisoners, and other groups that the Nazis wanted to control or eliminate. In these camps, people were forced into hard labor, and many died from starvation, disease, or brutal treatment. But the main goal with concentration camps was more about hard labor and keeping these people caged up, more of a prison. The main goal wasn't immediate death, like the extermination camps were. These camps were specifically designed for the mass murder of these poor people. The main purpose of these camps was to kill as many people as quickly and efficiently as possible, mostly the Jews. People sent to extermination camps were typically killed upon arrival, often in gas chambers and mass shootings or even starvation. They lived in overcrowded, unsanitary conditions and were extremely abused. But survival was possible, even though it was extremely difficult. Hitler's main goal was to create a pure Aryan race, especially people with fair skin, blue eyes, and blonde hair. A huge part of Hitler's obsession with the pure Aryan race was his deep hatred of the Jews. He saw them as a threat to the purity of the Aryan race, and believed they were responsible for many of the world's problems. He believed in survival of the fittest. Only the strongest and fittest races should survive, while weaker ones should be completely eliminated. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Hitler. You're lucky I wasn't alive back in the 1930s, or I would have packed my bags and went to Germany so I could eliminate you myself. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland, which was the official start of World War II. This same year, the Soviet Union signed a non-aggression pact with Nazi Germany and Hitler. The agreement said the two countries would not attack each other or support anyone else who did. But you'll never guess why it failed.